sales is done after the 5th follow-up. But most people, they quit after like, well, my friend didn't return my phone call. Or they quit, they stop. Right? I've got people sign up, people, it took me 4.5 years to sign them up. And that's why the longer you stay, the easier it gets. Okay? The 4th thing you have to do is self-development. You have to be learning every single day. And I'm not just talking about going to training now and learning, right? Because that's minimal. You got to be reading a book or listening to some type of audio. Now, if you're not, then there really is no excuse. Okay? I mean, if you're too busy to read, go get an MP3. Today, I read maybe 5 minutes. But I listened to like 35 minutes of audios. Walking my dog, driving, I was going to have to pick up some groceries, whatever. In the car, I'm listening to audios. And you got to think about it. You can listen to music, but when was the last time the music station gave you a check? When's the last time the radio station gave you a check? Don't you want to listen to the radio? Who's making money? They are, right? And if you didn't, I'm telling you, if you didn't listen, no one listened to radio, none of those people would be making any money, right? You got to be wanted. But hey, I mean, I don't know what your reason is for doing this business. I got to the point where I say, I'm going to sacrifice the short term. I want to make money. I'm so sick of like working hard because I used to work for the NBA, helping basketball players make money, do all this. I mean, I got a bunch of free tickets. I went to over 200 NBA games courtside, got autographs, a party with the players. But that was cool. But then woke up one day and said, hey, all these autographs, pictures, I can't even buy groceries with that. I can't even put a down payment for my house. Hey, let me trade you some autographs and give me a house. I'm sick of it. I'm going to start doing things for myself, right? And I used to be, I mean, I still listen to music sometimes, but most of the time when I'm walking my dog, I am listening to audios. I'm reading every day. You know, and you have no money to buy? If you have no money, that's a poor excuse. Go to my website, I have YouTube videos. I mean, Andrew watches all the trainings. Just watch them. Listen to them. So just to show you, right? And that's the saying too. Formal education makes you a living. Self-education makes you a fortune. So what do you learn? Right? The best benefit of business is not just making money, it's what you learn. Seriously, it's what you learn. I mean, I used to be a very shy, quiet person. Now, 10 years ago, you tell me to do a Skype, I'd be so nervous. If you actually listen to some of my old training calls from like 7, 8 years ago, I was so bad. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I sound like that. But you grow, right? Just to let you know, this is my library at home. Okay? I've read almost like 95% of those books in the last 10 years. That doesn't even that doesn't include the stuff I have on my iPad. And now I buy everything online. And I got like newsletters, everything. I read everything about business. I don't care about newspapers. I read about business, motivational things that keeps me upbeat, gets me excited. Okay, so self-development is crucial. I can talk on and on. You know, how many of you would trade $20,000 to make $30,000? Right? Most of you would. So just to let you know, in the last year, this past year in the U.S., I won the President's Award. That's on growth. So that's wondering, this is the big trophy in the back. This big trophy. This is the President's Award. And Andrew was out there, he saw it. So one of the things that helped me this past year between my business partner, we spent over $20,000 US on self-development. $20,000 US on books, tapes, courses, seminars, just so we can continue to be the best. And after a while, it's not like, in school I was the worst student. Okay, I'll tell you, I was the worst. Because I saw no purpose. I was pre-med, I was engineering, and then I was so terrible. Like, I was the type of kid, it was awful. Like, the class participation would be like a 25% of the grade. And I was just like, screw it, I'll just hand in the papers and get a B. And for my engineering classes, and I basically, after 2 years, I had to switch, because I was the type of guy where, like, I was never go to class. I would, ask my friends to copy the homework, and then like 2 weeks before the final, I had like 10 chapters to catch up. I never went. I was terrible because I had no purpose. I was like, why am I studying this? But once I got into this business, hey, this is for something for myself, right? You build this business, well, something not only you're proud of, but you make your parents proud, and your children will be proud of you. This is a legacy. Right? So self-develop, invest in the mind. People can take your money. People can take things away, but they'll never take what's up here. That's the most valuable thing you learn. So if you're new, you're babies, and you're not earning that much, that's okay. Make sure you're learning. If you're not earning, make sure you're learning. Because eventually, if you keep learning, you will make the big bucks. Okay? If you're not earning, make sure you're learning. That is probably my best advice for you today. So number 5, the 5th thing you got to do is talk to your team every day. You got to be talking to your team every day. Talking to your team. People say, I don't want to bother you. If you're my downline, when you call me all the time, you're not bothering me. The people bother me are the ones who don't call me. Those are the ones who bother me. Because the ones who call me all the time, they do well. So talk to get connected to the team. Talk to your uplines, your downlines, supporting them. We talk about leadership the long term, right? Long term, a business that lasts 30, 40 years is about service. Leadership is about helping and serving others. It's not a privilege. Leadership is a responsibility. Huge responsibility. That's why not many people can be leaders. Right? We like the leaders who are like Mother Teresa. They give themselves, right? Gandhi, right? They give themselves. The leaders who take for themselves, do we like them? We don't respect them. So when you grow your team, your downlines, make sure you're there for them. You're not building the business for them, but you're there to support them when they need help. You're going to make sure they're okay. Are they going to the trainings? Right? What are they doing? When you sign up people, that's just the beginning. Signing up people, that's the real magic is the duplication. So this business is a leadership business. It's like a leadership factory. So you have a factory, you're cranking up others. And leadership comes from service, helping and serving others. So talk to your team. And when you talk to your team, your upline, when people call me, don't talk about the weather, don't talk about what's this and that, sports, whatever. Tell me what's going on in business. Cut right to the point, what's going on. That's what I want to know. Right? What's going on? How you growing your business? Who are you talking today? So those are the 5, write this down, 5 core production activities. Number 1, building people, getting new people. Number 2, prospecting every day. Number 3, follow up. Number 4, self-development. Number 5, talk to your team. Talk to your upline. Don't wait for your upline to call you. You got to contact them. Okay? And those are the 5. Be aggressive, take action. The last thing I want to talk about is this. If you want to grow long term, customers are very important as well. Customers. A lot of times people who don't join business, right, get them as customers. Now you don't need I actually thought about that before I joined marketing. I thought about doing Subway. I was looking for a business, a Subway sandwich store. I found out they need like 100 customers a day just to break even. Okay? In our business, we just need basically like 5 customers a month. Right? Your auto ship? So someone says like, oh, I can't afford my auto ship. I said, that's total BS, okay? Go get the product and sell it. Sell it. And so it's also the winning mindset, right? So the best, someone says, okay, I'm not earning any money, I shouldn't be on auto ship. So if the person quits auto ship, what's going to happen to their business? Are they going to continue to go or are they going to quit? No problem, right? You quit your auto ship, quit. And then you'll be a failure. You'll be a pathetic, miserable failure. All right? So another attitude to look at it is if you're making money, you must stay on auto ship. Because you go sell the products. Go sell the products to someone. Now, just say I suck in selling. I'm not good at selling. So every month I'm playing auto ship. Now, it goes onto my credit card. There's more debt. Or the products stop calling my house. And for example, my wife, she starts complaining about it. Right? Do you think I have more pressure to sell the products?
Yep.
Right? The more pressure you have, do you think I'll be more motivated to learn how to sell the products? Absolutely, right? When the products keep piling up, I'll be motivated to sell. I'll be motivated to learn. And it'll motivate me to learn a skill that I did not have. So people say, and so we need the pressure. Pressure is good. Pressure turns carbon to diamonds. You know, when you're in university, school, you have an exam. Who studies for the exam a month before the exam? Anyone studies 1 month before the exam? All right, we have a few nerds there. Good. I did 1 month before the exam.